Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your mother is a nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind, so please like, share, and subscribe. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply. Leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started with your overall messages. The first card you have here is Stand Your Ground Against Your Oppressors. Don't trust them. The enemy will say anything to get close to you. Toxic family members. The sellouts are all around you. Watch your surroundings. They get mad and hate you when they can't control or manipulate you for their own free will. Or, excuse me. Yeah. Sorry about that. They get mad and hate you when they can't control or manipulate you for their own will, for their own ill will. Sorry. The higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. Hidden enemies want to take your place, guys, okay? Spirit is saying you need to stand your ground, collective, okay? Whether this is you just standing up for yourself, having your own back, speaking up for yourself,
You've got mail.
standing your ground in some type of way. I feel like this consists of a lot of things, whether speaking up for yourself, you know what I'm saying, protecting yourself, shielding yourself, having your own back type of thing. You need to stand your ground against your oppressors. You obviously have people around you who have done things to oppress you or who wants to oppress you in some type of way. A lot of time oppressors they obviously want to control you. They want to manipulate you. They want to silence you. They want to you know what I'm saying? Oppressors are the type of individuals that try to play God in your life in some type of way, okay? Spirit is saying don't trust them, okay? Whoever them refers to, Spirit is saying, okay? Whoever these oppressors are, guys, Spirit is saying don't trust them, okay? However, Spirit wants you to know that the enemy will say anything to get close to you. So I feel like there's somebody in your midst, okay? This could be somebody you know. This could be somebody that you are not aware of or what have you. So you definitely need to be careful with who you mixing and mingling with, who's in your inner circle, different things like that, okay? It doesn't matter who these people are, whether you consider them family, friends, lovers, co-workers, neighbors, it doesn't matter. Spirit is saying the enemy will say anything to get close to you, okay? I feel like whoever Spirit is referring to is the enemy, is the very individuals that Spirit is saying do not trust them, as well as they are the same persons who are trying to oppress you in some type of way, okay? So if the enemy will say anything to get close to you, this means that they're being deceptive. This means that they're willing to be sneaky. This means that they're willing to lie, or what have you, to get over on you, to get close to you for whatever, you know, their malicious intent is for, guys, okay? This could be a toxic family member of yours, okay? Because toxic family members is right up under stand your ground against your oppressors, guys, okay? So whether this is like, you know, somebody on your mother's side, your father's side, whether this is an in-law even, this could be any type of toxic family member, any type of toxic individual that you would consider a family member, okay? But the fact of the matter is, collective, that Spirit is saying that the sellouts are all around you, okay? You got a lot of sellouts that's around you, okay? Whether you know these people personally or not, okay? And like I said, that consists of anybody. Neighbors, co-workers, complete strangers, family members, exes, current lovers, partners, associates, friends, like whoever, guys, okay? Bosses. Spirit is saying the sellouts are all around you. Okay, so I feel like you are being targeted by a group of individuals, okay? They could be working in collaboration with each other, okay? Especially if you are a targeted individual or what have you. But Spirit is letting you know that you need to watch your surroundings, collective, okay? You need to know what's going on around you. You need to be alert and aware, vigilant, okay? Somebody, spirit is saying they get mad and hate you when they can't control or manipulate you for their own ill will. So I feel like that's what this is all about. Somebody trying to control you, somebody trying to manipulate you or wanting to do this. Okay, they have some type of evil intent, malicious intent, as it relates to their own ill will, as the reason why they're saying certain things, doing certain things, acting in a certain way, guys. Okay, so obviously, if you are aware of somebody that's being shady, that's being shicey, that you don't normally, you don't talk to, you don't deal with, you don't fool with, and stuff like that, or what have you, especially if you like maybe turn somebody down, turn away from someone, ignore someone, or what have you, this person could call themselves being mad at you or getting mad at you, hating you, or what have you, because they're not able to control you or manipulate you in the way that they would like to. Okay, but what you need to know, something's going on more than just like just regular, day-to-day type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Because especially with the higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. Okay, so I feel like persons who are involved, to say the higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets, that would mean that somebody with some type of power or authority is manipulating the people on a lower level, who is trying to oppress you in some type of way, trying to control and manipulate you in some type of way. These toxic family members of yours, or somebody higher up that could be controlling them, or coaching them, or in what to do towards you. Okay, even persons coming in your energy, saying certain things to you, speaking to you, and different things like that. Okay, the fact of the matter is, collective, you got hidden enemies. Okay, and these hidden enemies of yours, they want to take your place, spirit is saying. Okay, so you definitely need to watch your surroundings. You need to be careful. Okay, because you have some shady, shicey people around you that I really kind of feel like don't have your best interest at heart. Okay, guys, that's what's going on here. To clarify, stand your ground against your oppressors. We have the moon here. Okay, something is going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, collective. Okay, whoever this oppressor is, or oppressors, whether it's one person or multiple persons, they're being very sneaky, freaky, and creepy. They're doing things behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back. Okay, we know that the moon talks about secret things, hidden things, and what's done in the dark. It also speaks of shady people and their dirty dealings. They could be trying to create some type of illusions, pull the wool over your eyes, if you will. The moon is a very sneaky card, a very deceptive card. Okay, the moon can even speak from things, anything from secrecy to witchery to moon magic, to deception, even criminal activity, collective. Okay, something is going on. I feel like whoever these oppressors of yours are, not only are they doing things behind your back and being very sneaky about it, but they could also be trying to keep something secret or hidden or covered up as it relates to what they are doing in the first place. Okay, something's going on in the shadows. Okay, and I feel like this is the reason why you need to have your guards up. Okay, you need to defend yourself, protect yourself, okay, in whatever way you need to. Okay, especially if somebody is trying to approach you sideways. Okay, to clarify, don't trust them. We have the 5 of Fire here. Okay, so the 5 of Fire card is really like a strife card. Okay, a conflict card. Okay, sometimes it can speak of arguments and disagreements, chaos, misunderstandings, misconceptions, different things like that. But more often than not, the 5 of Fire is about jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition. It can even tap into, retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge. Okay, and this is the reason why you can't trust whoever this person is, this person or persons. Okay, these are people who are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. They're in competition with you. Okay, people who are not for you, who don't like you. Okay, but it's interesting because with this energy, I feel like some of these individuals that may be involved may be the type of persons that will play up in your face. Okay, they'll smile in your face all while they're stabbing you in your back in some type of way. Okay, like in your face, hey, how you doing, how you been, you doing okay? But behind your back, they're talking about you like a dog to somebody else. Okay, they're plotting, planning, and scheming on you behind your back. Okay, so don't be fooled. Spirit is saying don't trust them, and that's whoever them is. Okay, whether it's certain staff members, crew members, service members, friends, families, lovers, co-workers, bosses, neighbors, strangers, followers. It doesn't matter who this is. There's some type of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, a competition here. Okay, somebody could even be trying to get some type of punishment, payback, or revenge on you in some type of way, which is another reason why you need to protect yourself, because I told you something is going on in secret, something is going on behind your back. Okay, but I feel like somebody is trying to like approach you in some type of way. Okay, because Spirit is reminding you that the enemy will say anything to get close to you. Okay, and I'm seeing the 9 of fire here. Okay, this is the reason why your guards need to be up. You need to shield yourself, you need to protect yourself, you need to stand your ground. That's 9 of fire energy. The 9 of wands is a very defensive energy. Okay, defending oneself, protecting oneself, shielding oneself. Okay, having your guards up, standing your ground against your haters, your oppressors, your naysayers, your bullies, the ops, the trolls, the agents of chaos, the gaslighters, the gang stalkers, whatever. Okay, because this enemy will say or do anything to get close to you. Okay, and you need to have your defenses up towards this. Okay, yeah. Because a toxic family member, okay, I feel like this toxic family member with the 5 of air being here, this is somebody who wants to cause some type of conflict or defeat in your life. Okay, this is someone who is hostile towards you, abusive towards you. This is someone who is plotting, planning, scheming on you, collective. They want you, this toxic family member, whoever they are, is want to defeat you in some type of way. And this is the reason why this is also an oppressor of yours. Okay, this is the reason why this person is sneaking and creeping around behind your back. Okay, whoever this person is, I'm also seeing a 3 of swords as well. Whoever this person is also somebody who has caused you heartache and heartbreak. Okay, 5 of swords and 3 of swords is coming out on this toxic family member. Okay, like I said, the 5 of swords is all about conflict, defeat, hostility, plot twist. It's abusive in nature. Okay, the 3 of swords, however, is like heartache, heartbreak. Okay, so it's like this person wants to, I feel like this person, whoever this toxic family member is, has already caused you some type of heartache or heartbreak before. Okay, don't allow this person in again to try to get over on you again. Okay, but I definitely feel like that's what they're trying to do. Okay, 5 and 3, because both of those energies are coming out together. 5 and 3 makes 8. So it's like this person is trying to 8 of swords you. It's like they want to cause you some type of conflict and defeat by being abusive to you in some type of way, cause you some type of heartache or heartbreak, to have you stuck, to have you trapped, to have you restricted, to have you unable to move or get out of a situation in something, in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay, you need to be very you need to be beware of this toxic family member, whoever they are. Spirit is saying. Okay, Spirit, clarify the sellouts are all around you. Temptation. Okay, this is the devil card in the traditional tarot deck. Okay, so these are some toxic individuals who are chained to the devil. The devil is all about lust, temptations, desires, one's sex, sexuality. It's also about greed, materialism, narcissism, possessiveness, control, restrictions, addictions, obsessions. Okay, these are persons who are in their south node, their dark side, their shadow side. Okay, so these could be some very evil, wicked, toxic, demonic individuals. They are chained to the devil. They could even have addictive patterns of behavior. Okay, these sellouts who are all around you are in the devil energy. These people could have even sold their soul to the devil. Okay, as they say. Okay, and this is the reason why you need to watch your surroundings. Spirit, clarify, watch your surroundings. Watch your surroundings. I'm seeing the hangman here. So sometimes the hangman can speak of like one being in limbo, stuck, stagnant, hanging around, waiting to see what's going to happen. It can also speak of a new perspective, waiting on some type of new perspective. Or something like that, an epiphany in a situation, an awakening of a situation. or something like that. Watch your surroundings, collective. Yeah, 10 of air. You need to watch your surroundings because somebody is trying to betray you. Somebody wants to stab you in your back. The 10 of swords is all about ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin. It's about fatal endings. It's cruel, it's unusual, it's brutal. Okay, it's backstabbing energy. Okay, somebody wants to see you fail, collective. Somebody wants to see you hit rock bottom, have some type of breakdown or break up in some type of way. Somebody wants there to be a dead end, a completion, as it relates to you. Okay, so you need to, this is the reason why you need to be on guard. Okay, you need to watch your surroundings at all times. Okay, because somebody is trying to betray you, collective. Spirit, clarify they get mad and hate you when they can't control or manipulate you for their own ill will. I'm seeing the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I also seen the Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I also seen the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Any one of those persons could be of significance here. Spirit, clarify they get mad and hate you when they can't control or manipulate you for their own ill will. I keep seeing that hangman energy as well. It's like somebody is hanging around, waiting for the perfect opportunity to betray you. And this is the reason why, to like ultimately betray you. This is the reason why, you need to watch your surroundings, collective. Yeah, hold on, that card slipped back in the deck, but I just seen it again. Where'd it go? I just seen it again. Spirit, clarify. Yeah, this is the first card that wanted to come out on watch your surroundings, the Hangman, and then the 10 of air came out, which is the 10 of swords in the traditional tarot deck. So it's like somebody is hanging around waiting for the perfect opportunity to ultimately betray you in some type of way. This is the reason why you need to watch your surroundings, okay? And you can't forget that the sellouts are all around you, okay? So they're your co-workers, they're your neighbors, they're your family, they're your so-called friends, they're your boyfriends, your girlfriends, even your ex-lovers, okay? They're complete strangers, they're your partners. These sellouts are all around you, which means it could be anybody, anywhere, at any time, collective, okay? Even people you don't even know from Adam, okay? If you got people who are plotting, planning, and scheming on you, okay? But you definitely have a toxic family member here who wants to defeat you in some type of way, okay? This is a very hostile individual who has been abusive to you. They're doing abusive things. They're still doing abusive things to you, collective, okay? Even behind your back, and they're plotting on you. This person wants you in heartache and heartbreak, okay? This person is like wants to entrap you in some type of way. Spirit, clarify they get mad. They get mad and hate you when they can't control you or manipulate you for their own ill will. Yeah, 7 of swords here, okay? So whoever's in this energy is a liar, a cheater, and a thief, okay? Somebody's trying to come into your life and lie to you, okay? Almost like that person that tried to whisper sweet nothings in your ear, okay? But they're lying to you, okay? They're working against you in some type of way. Somebody is trying to lie to you, collective, and I don't know if you're just going to disregard them, blow them off, ignore them, shut them down, or what have you, but this person might get mad, okay, because Spirit is saying they get mad and hate you, okay? This is somebody who is mad that they can't control or manipulate you for their own ill will, and this is somebody who is a liar, a cheater, a thief, a manipulator, a con artist. This is a two-faced backstabber that is wearing a mask. They cloak and conceal themselves. They act one way on the surface, behind the scenes. This person ain't nothing nice, okay? This is a cowardly individual who do things under false pretenses. This is somebody who is sneaking and creeping around, being deceptive, trying to, get away with something, trying to do something. This person will lie on you, lie to you, okay? Steal from you, or something like that, or what have you guys, okay? Spirit, clarify the higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. The higher ups are pulling the strings of all the puppets. I'm seeing the 9 of Pentacles here. The higher ups could be involved in funding these individuals in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay? Certain individuals working against you could be getting some type of incentives. Yeah, Six of Pentacles here as well. They're getting some type of incentive, some type of compensation for working against you, Spirit is saying. Hidden enemies want to take your place. Spirit, who are these hidden enemies that want to take your place? I keep seeing the Queen of Air here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Feminine is definitely working against you. Also, Queen of Fire. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Feminine is heavily involved in working against you. Them individuals could even be working together, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify hidden enemies want to take your place. I just seen the High Priestess. That could be a High Priestess in a reverse, okay? That could be a Dark Priestess, okay? Somebody who abuses divination, somebody who's into the dark arts or the occult or something like that. Could be a hidden enemy of yours that wants to take your place, Spirit is saying. What is this hidden enemies want to take your place? I'm even seeing the Lovers card here. So somebody you were maybe ex-lovers with, either a current lover or ex-lover, could be a hidden enemy that wants to take your place. Okay, this could also be somebody who is working against you. Okay, yeah, these individuals, I feel like all they care about is money. Okay, it's like they want you gone. They're working against you for money. These are individuals who are doing anything for money. Who are these hidden enemies that want to take the collective's place? Who are these hidden enemies? Yeah, and I keep seeing the Ten of Pentacles. So this is the reason why these hidden enemies want to take your place, okay? Because of a large amount of money. Some type of wealth, something to do with wealth is the reason why these hidden enemies want to take your place. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? Yeah. I'm also seeing a King of Fire here. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, masculine. So now you have both a Queen of Fire and a King of Fire. So a fire sign woman and man are working against you. An air sign woman is working against you, collective. An ex-lover of yours is working against you, collective. All these people could be working together. Okay, I'm also seeing the Tower here. It's like somebody want to cause some type of chaos or tragedy or sudden upheaval or problematic situation, disruption, destruction, deception in some way, shape, form. This hidden enemy that wants to take your place. Okay, and they want to do this for the purposes of money, Spirit is saying. A very large amount of money, some type of wealth. Either this could be a large amount of wealth that they want to take from you that you have, or either somebody has promised them a large amount of wealth for working against you, trying to take your place. I'm seeing the King of Water, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, masculine, okay, is involved. I'm also seeing the Justice card here, okay, so there could be persons in power, authority, leadership, okay, persons in government or something like that, okay? Could also be hidden enemies working against you, wanting to take your place. I'm also seeing the Messenger of Water. This is like a younger water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, okay? So you got both the King of Water and the Messenger of Water, which is like a Knight of Water in the traditional tarot deck. That wants to take your place.
You've got mail.
Yeah, somebody wants to cause some type of tower. Some type of tower that would lead to your death. Okay? This hidden enemy that wants to take your place, collective. They want to, this hidden enemy that wants to take your place is for the purposes of wealth, okay? And it's like these people are trying to plan some type of chaos. It's like some type of sudden upheaval. Something that would happen like all of a sudden out the blue. This is the reason why Spirit is saying watch your surroundings. Okay? Because somebody is sitting in wait. Somebody is hanging around, waiting on the green light, waiting on the perfect opportunity to like ultimately betray you in some type of way. Okay? But this is not like somebody wants you deceased, collective. Somebody wants you gone. Okay? We got the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So all of these people are working together. It could be up to 8 people. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out here with you have 5 face cards out here. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, King of Cups, and the Knight of Cups out here. But you also have the Lovers, and you have Justice out here as well. So an ex-lover or a current lover that you may have if you're in a relationship with someone. But this could be an ex-lover, a current lover, and this could be somebody that has some type of power, authority, or leadership, or something that works for the justice system or the government could be involved here, okay? There could be more than 8 people involved here, but these people are working together. The 8 of Pentacles is the money one makes from the work that they do, okay? So the 8 of Pentacles is all about one's, like, a work ethic and different things like that they do, okay? These people are working together, Spirit is saying, okay? And they're doing so for the purposes of money, okay? It's like these people are like hell-bent on eliminating you. For no other reason that I have here, for no other reason than money, okay? Yeah, look, air sign. Heavy air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's like this person is hell-bent on destroying you, whoever this air sign is. Whether you know this person or not. This is somebody who's an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, okay? Yep, this is the person that's plotting, planning, and scheming behind the scenes, collective. I'm also seeing a Scorpion energy here. Okay? Yeah. So you definitely can't trust whoever the Scorpion energy is, okay? This could be somebody who is jealous, envious, or intimidated by you, in competition with you, Spirit is saying. Wow, all these energies is coming out. All the energies I just told you about. Fire sign. Aquarius, Libra, or excuse me, fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Okay? Be careful of a fire sign. That's an enemy. That'll say anything to get close to you, okay? This person is working against you. This person could be trying to get over on you. Okay? I seen both of these at the same time. So you got also have earth sign here, Capricorn, Aquarius, or Virgo. So you got air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio. Specifically water sign, Scorpio, okay? Earth sign, Capricorn, Aquarius, or Virgo. Fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Look, the devil came out again in the same area. This card here is the devil. This card is the devil. On the sellouts are all around you. These are people who are chained to the devil. They sold their souls to the devil, man. Watch your surroundings, collective. I could be talking to somebody who, you could be, this is my tarot reader card, collective. So you could do work like I do. You don't necessarily have to. You could be a spiritualist, a light worker, a medium, a revolutionary, psychic. You could be an empress or an emperor. Empathic, intuitive, a visionary, a seer, a healer, a prophetess, a high priestess, a light worker, okay? Watch your surroundings. Watch your surroundings. Okay. I'm also seeing keep your distance, stay away from the enemy, Spirit is saying. Choose your friends, your family, your lovers wisely, okay? When people show you who they really are, believe them. Step away from those who don't serve your highest good, have your best interest at heart, collective. You need to watch your surroundings, okay? To clarify, they get mad and hate you when they can't manipulate or control you for their own ill will. Spirits say they hate you. They hate you, worked against you, set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, and had the nerve to take an insurance policy out on you. There could be a target on your back, money on your head. Somebody could have a fraudulent insurance policy on you, collective, and stand to gain a large amount of wealth at your death, okay? This person who is mad and hates you because they can't control or manipulate you for their own ill will. The higher ups pulling the strings of all the puppets. The higher ups pulling the strings of all the puppets. Spirits say never give up, collective. Don't give up on your life. Don't give up on yourself. Okay? Yeah, the higher ups that's pulling the strings of all the puppets, all these people are partners in crime. They're partners in crime, collective. Okay? These are scheming, scamming, con artists. They're Decepticons. They're full of deception, manipulation. These are low down, dirty shame, you know what I'm saying, as type of people. They're sellouts. They're a whole crime mob, okay? They're full of nothing but plots, plans, schemes, cold-blooded individuals that's indulged in a lot of criminal activity, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit wants you to go with your gut. Something ain't right, okay? Go with your gut, because something isn't right, Spirit is saying. Listen to your wisdom, especially if the vibes is off. Follow your intuition, okay? If there's anything that's telling you no, stop, don't, listen to that little voice in the back of your head. That's your intuition. Proceed with caution. Don't ignore what you feel, collective. Okay? These hidden enemies want to take your place. There could be a toxic mother figure. Okay? This is my bad mother card. Whoever this hidden enemy that wants to take your place, collective, is a bad mother that does spell work. This is somebody who is unloving, who is spiteful, who's a mean and surly. This is someone who does dark magic, who's a divination abuser, someone who is toxic, someone who is a witch. This person is a pimping mom. Okay? They're hot-tempered, they're neglectful, they're very hateful, they're envious and jealous, they're a child killer. Okay? This could be your mother, collective. This could be your grandmother, a aunt, a cousin. It's a motherly figure, okay? This person is a narc that needs help. This is their narcissist, Spirit is saying. Okay? This person is abusive, sinister. This person is a child killer. Either they have killed a child of theirs before, or either you are their child and they're trying to kill you. But Spirit is calling this person a child killer. This is a wicked individual. They're not nurturing at all. This person could even have some type of undiagnosed mental illness. This person is selfish, Spirit is saying. And here you are, collective. You could be in hermit mode. To yourself, by yourself, on your own, all alone. You're no bother to anybody, okay? But these people are irritated. Your light irritates their demons, because even though you secluded, isolated, in solitude, your little light still shines, okay? And it's pissing off their demons. Because you in hermit mode, collective. Anybody knows that anybody that's in hermit mode, there's somebody who is like gone within. Somebody who is in reflection, contemplation. You know what I'm saying? You spend a lot of time studying, researching, praying, meditating, or what have you. You could live alone. You could work alone. You know what I'm saying? You're at home. You spend the majority of your time alone. So you're no bother to any of these people, but they are hell bent on working against you, collective, and it's for money. That's all that's out here. Money. Okay? That's why they're working against you, collective. I feel like whoever you are, you're secluded, you're isolated. You to yourself, you by yourself, you on your own, you all alone, collective. And it's like you got a whole heap of people. Okay? Looks like 8, it could be 8 or more people who are all working in conjunction against you. Heavy air sign energy. You got air sign energy out here, scorpion energy out here, earth sign energy out here, fire sign energy out here. Damn near the same energies. Look, Queen of Air is this air sign. Queen of Fire, King of Fire is these fire signs. Okay? King of Water and Knight of Water or Messenger of Water in this deck. It could be another, one of these persons is a Scorpio. But there could be another water sign as well. That person don't have to be a Scorpio as well, but they could be. That energies came out. This ex-lover of yours may be an earth sign. Okay? And then you got Justice here. That would tie into the higher ups pulling the strings of all the puppets. They're all partners in crime, collective. Spirits say they're all working together. Okay? And I'm talking about for a very large amount of money, collective. Somebody I'm talking to here, you could be worth more dead than alive. Okay? You probably worth a lot alive. Okay? And even more deceased. Okay? But that's what's going on here. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Yeah, spirits say beware of the snakes trying to come into your life to harm you or fool you, collective. Because they sneaking and creeping around. Yeah. They sneaking and creeping around. Spirits say they satanic sellouts. These individuals are satanic sellouts. They want your gifts, collective. They want your gifts. Some type of gifts that belong to you, these people want, collective. This toxic family member wants your gifts. whatever gifts those may be, whether those may be physical, tangible gifts, spiritual gifts, whatever type of gifts that these are. Somebody wants your gifts. A toxic family member wants your gifts, collective. And these people are willing to do anything to get rid of you. But they're going to eliminate their damn self. They've already exposed themselves by thinking they clever. Yeah. The sellouts are all around you and they overstepping their boundaries, collective. They overstepping their boundaries. Somebody all up in between your business, but everything about them top secret and classified. Yeah, everybody wants something from you, but they don't want you to have nothing at all. Yeah. Watch your surroundings, okay? Something insignificant to your daddy side of the family. Watch your surroundings. I'm seeing drunken violence. Somebody gets violent when they get drunk. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen the type of person that they don't turn up and act a fool like that until they get full? Yeah, something insignificant about your mama's side of the family. Yeah, watch your surroundings, collective, because they just can't leave you alone. These people refuse to leave you alone. You need to watch your surroundings at all times. All times. These people are mad and they hate you because they can't control you or manipulate you, collective. Somebody could be psychic. You could be psychic, collective. Somebody could want your gift because you psychic. Yeah. Somebody too coward to talk shit to your face. Whoever this person is that hate you, that's mad at you, okay, because they can't control and manipulate you for their own ill will, they too coward to talk shit to your face. Okay? Yeah, you've been suffering in silence from trauma caused by no good family. Spirit is saying. There's going to be some type of fated divine intervention, collective, because you have angelic protection. Yeah. These people been doing MK Ultra mind control on you, collective. Okay, I feel like they're also using MK Ultra mind control. This is coming out on the higher ups pulling the strings of all the puppets. This is how the higher ups is pulling the strings of everybody else involved. They're under mind control. Everybody's being controlled with mind control. Spirit is saying. Okay, they could even be trying to control you with mind control. The higher ups, the government, yeah, they're using MK Ultra mind control to control people. Yeah, these people bless, sacrifice family, lovers, and friends for money. And that's what they're trying to do to you, collective. That's why spirits say beware of these snakes trying to come into your life to harm you or fool you, okay? Don't trust them, collective. I'm telling you, these people are in it for the money. It has to do with money. Don't trust them. Okay? Also, something about money. Be careful of somebody giving you some money, okay? It could be cursed or something. Pray over your finances, your money, your resources, collective. These people can put curses on anything. Okay? Especially anything somebody, like you have to receive from somebody else's hand, especially like in person. Okay? Be careful of that. That shit got a curse on it. Spirits say they hate you because they ain't you. Okay? Don't trust them. They sneaking and creeping around. They hate you because they ain't you, Spirit is saying. Okay? Yeah. Spirits say people you don't even know is competing with you. Real talk. People you don't even know is competing with you. This is the reason why you got to be careful. Okay? Because the enemy will say anything to get close to you. There's people you don't even know that's working against you. Okay? Yeah. This toxic family member, I'm seeing money here. Whoever this toxic family member, they for sure a gold digger. They doing shit for money. These people are all about the money. They're doing what they're doing for money. This toxic family member that wants your gifts, it could have to do with money. Okay? These people that's working against you, they getting paid some type of money to do so. Okay? The sellouts are all around you. Collective clarify, the sellouts are all around you. I'm seeing something. I'm seeing my own best friend. Some of y'all could have a best friend or somebody that you thought was your best friend. Okay, this person could be spreading rumors about you, running some type of smear campaign about you, talking about talking about you like a dog or something like that, or what have you. Yeah, these sellouts, they in too deep. These sellouts that's all around you is in too deep, collective. Yeah, they could be, and they stalking you. Somebody is a stalker. Yeah, somebody is stalking you as well. These sellouts that's all around you could definitely be stalking you. Okay? Spirit, watch your, clarify, watch your surroundings. Watch your surroundings, okay? Especially if you're a black female. I'm seeing black female. Okay? Watch your surroundings. But you could be of any race if you're resonating with this. Okay? But specifically, I seen black female. Yeah. They get mad and hate you when they can't control you or manipulate you for their own ill will. So they put a hit out on you to have you killed to cover their tracks, collective. The coward that's too, this person is too coward to talk shit to your face. Okay? They put a hit out on you to have you killed to cover their tracks. Okay? Because they fucked up a long time ago. That's why spirits say they hate you, worked against you. Set you up, targeted you, betrayed you, sabotaged you, was disloyal to you, and they even have the nerve to have an insurance policy out on you. So these bitches think that they gonna benefit off your life and your death. They ain't gonna get shit. They ain't gonna get shit. Spirit clarified that higher ups is pulling the strings of all the puppets. Shadow government. The shadow government is doing MK Ultra mind control on these partners that's in crime, that's working against you. This is the government. Is doing MK Ultra mind control on people, collective. All these people are partners in crime, collective. People also being paid, manipulated in the mind with MK Ultra mind control, and people also getting incentives to work against you. But they all under mind control. That's how they being controlled, Spirit is saying. Yep. Yep. Spirit clarify the hidden enemies want to take your place. Hidden enemies want to take your place. I'm seeing doppelganger. There could be a doppelganger out there trying to impersonate you. You could have a long lost family. Something about long lost family could be a hidden enemy. Spirit. Yeah, you could have endured satanic ritual abuse, collective, growing up. Okay, something insignificant to long lost family. Okay, could be a hidden enemy. That wants to take your place. Any other messages, Spirit, about this hidden enemy? Whoever this hidden enemy is, Spirit is saying they pure evil. Okay, this is an inside job, Spirit is saying. Okay, and this is also a hate crime that's being committed against you. Okay, the shadow government is involved. This is an inside job. It's a hate crime. The shadow government is involved. They're doing MK Ultra mind control on people. Okay, these people are partners in crime. Okay, and the shadow government is pulling the strings of all the puppets, guys. Okay, those are your messages. Okay, your mama side of the family and your daddy side of the family is involved. Okay, I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking, pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with. If you are cross-watching, for those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is Shine Bright Like a Diamond 36. With the underscore between each word. For any person who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly, greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tipdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamonds. As always, guys, you'll take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, what surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.